Hey, g'day, hope we're all doing well. Another beautiful day out here in Western Queensland. Hope we all have a safe and productive day. Welcome back to another Stringy Bark morning yarn, the home of the fair dinkum truth, or at least the truth after I've had a few coffees this morning. It's 5:30 in the morning, so just bear with me every morning. I know some people are still getting the sleep out of their eyes at this time of the morning, but hey, yep, so Tuesday the 13th, the day of reckoning. Tonight, Treasurer Jim Chalmers is bringing down the most ambitious budget in history, which in political speak usually means we're all getting a fancy new sticker, but our pockets will be feeling lighter than ever, lighter than a Melbourne winter night. It's been happening over the last few days. It's a proper circus. Farrer by-election, One Nation winning, Barnaby Joyce looking happier than a pig in muck, and the Libs, well, the Libs are looking like they've just lost their keys in a crowded pub. Let's get into the news and actually what matters, the stuff that's going to make you say, bloody hell. But this is serious stuff. 160,000 people might be removed from the scheme, they reckon. The government says they're cracking down on grifters, but you've got some state ministers saying that they're boycotting meetings because they only get 2 minutes to talk about their concerns and bring up ideas. Also expect changes to your tax on your investment property or trust fund. Chalmers is going ambitious, basically trying to find money under every sofa cushion in Australia. They say this budget is ambitious. You know what's ambitious? Me thinking I can get a decent steak in the city for under $45. Good luck with that, Jimbo. Now let's have a look at the world stage. It's all going to custard, isn't it? If you're wondering why your petrol is costing more than your mortgage, look to Iran. US strikes have happened and it's a mess. The Strait of Hormuz is closed and that means oil tankers are having to take the long way around. What does this mean for us? Westpac is forecasting 3 more rate hikes because inflation is jumping back to nearly 6%, highly driven by this global energy shock. The AFR is even talking about a potential recession if this keeps up until June. I've been saying this as well, my fellow Australians. You think it's ugly now, you wait till June, July, August, September. If they don't get this nonsense sorted over out in the the Straits of Hormuz, we're going to feel a bit more pain yet, my fellow Aussies. Not going anywhere. The Prime Minister is getting criticised by independents like the radical teal Zalia Steggall for backflipping on the tax in the big gas companies. We already knew that was just a smoke and mirrors show. There's no way in hell that those gas companies would have allowed that. Basically, we're selling our gas cheaply to the world. Yeah, well, that was signed over by agreements that have nothing to do with me or my fellow Australians. And no company can incur a 25% increase in their taxes. They'll pass it on to the consumer. They'll look for other places to cut costs, and then they'll possibly look at going overseas, start to ramp down production here and look to other countries where they're not going to have all this red tape environmental and all these radical FTLs causing a nuisance and having a roundtable meeting down in Canberra for nothing with punters politics. And the Australian Institute, it was all just smoke and mirrors, just a bit of distraction, wasn't it? And to top it off, I've got the UN telling us there's a Haitian virus outbreak on a cruise ship in the Canary Islands. Authorities are bringing back Aussies and putting them into quarantine in Perth. Hey, 2026 beauties, it's like 2020 all over again, isn't it? Just with a better smartphone. Hey, remember the social media ban for kids under 16, the one that was going to save your youth? 7 News Spotlight did a survey over the weekend, and guess what? 85% of teens are still on it daily. They probably went up. They probably opened up some burner accounts, you know. They're just lying about their age. It's absolutely shocking. Who would have thought a 14-year-old would lie to get what they want? It's not like they ever lied about doing their homework, right? A bit of a yarn. Chinese megastar Jay Chu has filmed a music video in a small Aussie gold rush town, making it famous overnight. Probably the only good news we've had, bringing in some tourism cash. So there you have it, a big weekend in politics, a dying economy, a cruise ship disaster, and now we got Jimbo going to be talking about our great Australian economy tonight. Tonight, when Chalmers stands up, remember the $300 tax they're teasing. That's just to pay us back for all the extra amount of petrol and all the extra amount of money we've had to use in this inflation on our food. Keep your chin up, support locals, support my fellow Australians. Don't let this radical left disease destroy our great nation or get us down. Hey, listen here, this morning I thought I'd get AI to write me a little bit of a podcast. Let me know what you reckon, if you like this style, if you want me to go back to the older one. Hey, listen, like I've been saying a few weeks ago, I might have to start popping these bloody videos up in my subscribers page because get more of a following. I've had all these losers and lefties, soft hands, people still living in their mum's basement come out and try and shut my page down. They're reporting me for sexual content. That is something that I do not do. Hey, I don't even take my shirt off. If you want to go and shut people's pages down, there's OF fans all over these bloody social medias that are having their goodies hanging out. It's not here at Stringy Bark. Anyway, hey, yous all have a great rest of the day. I'm going to do a live tonight for the horrible Jim Chalmers in this budget that he's going to be talking about. Let's hope that he hasn't eaten too many gum leaves over the weekend, eh? Yous all have a great rest of the day.